Saturday Night Live inspired us. When I say us, I mean me, and there were about...
Welcome to our deep dive into the beloved 1990s sitcom, Everybody Loves Raymond. While the show charmed millions with its relatable humor and heartwarming family dynamics, there's more than meets the eye. Behind the laughter and lighthearted moments, a darker side of the series lurked, rooted in real-life struggles and untold stories. Show creator Philip Rosenthal openly admitted that the show drew on personal experiences from the cast and crew, weaving truth and fiction into its narrative. This blend of reality and entertainment created a show that felt genuine and deeply relatable. In today's video, we'll pull back the curtain and explore the hidden depths of Everybody Loves Raymond, revealing the unspoken challenges and emotional truths that shaped this iconic series. Stick with us as we uncover the darker, more complex layers of a show that captured hearts and brought laughter into homes across the nation. In the 1990s, television audiences were treated to a plethora of sitcoms that showcased the lives and humor of stand-up comedians, a trend that became a hallmark of the era. Shows like Home Improvement and Roseanne not only captured the essence of everyday struggles and triumphs with humor, but also set a new standard for sitcoms. These programs paved the way for other comedians to bring their unique perspectives to the small screen, leading to a burst of creativity and relatability in television comedy. One of the standout comedians of this period was Ray Romano. Born in Queens, New York City, Romano is celebrated for his distinctive voice and down-to-earth humor. He grew up in the Forest Hills neighborhood of Queens, a borough rich with cultural diversity and a strong sense of community. Ray was the second son of Luciana "Lucy" Romano, a dedicated piano teacher who left a lasting impression on her students until her passing in 2021, and Albert Romano, a real estate agent and engineer who passed away in 2010. The Romano family's Italian heritage played a significant role in shaping Ray's identity and comedic sensibilities. Romano's upbringing was influenced by his two brothers, Richard, the eldest, born in 1956, who served as a sergeant with the New York Police Department, and Robert, born around 1966, who pursued a career in education as a second-grade teacher in New York City. Growing up in Forest Hills, Ray attended Our Lady Queen of Martyrs, a local Catholic school, before moving on to Archbishop Malloy High School. His educational journey culminated at Hillcrest High School, from which he graduated in 1975. Notably, Hillcrest was also the alma mater of Fran Drescher, who would later become a prominent television actress known for her role in The Nanny. After high school, Romano briefly studied accounting at Queens College in Flushing, New York. However, it was not long before he realized that his true passion lay in comedy. Romano's journey into the world of stand-up began in earnest in 1989. He entered the Johnny Walker Comedy Search, a competition directed by Neil Murad, who was known for his work on Saturday Night Live and various short films. This competition served as a pivotal moment in Romano's career, providing him with exposure and leading to opportunities to perform on the Comedy Channel, now known as Comedy Central. On this platform, Romano gained recognition as a recurring guest voice on the show, Dr. Katz, professional therapist, which further bolstered his comedic reputation. Romano's career continued to gain momentum when he competed in the stand-up comedy category on Star Search, a popular talent competition show. Although he did not win, the exposure was instrumental in furthering his career. Romano was initially cast as Joe in the American television sitcom News Radio. However, due to casting changes, the role was eventually filled by Greg Lee and later by Joe Rogan for the remainder of the series. Despite this setback, Romano's big break came in 1995 when he performed a 5-minute set on The Late Show with David Letterman. His performance was so impressive that it caught the attention of Letterman's team, leading to a significant opportunity for Romano. The idea for Everybody Loves Raymond was born from Romano's desire to create a television show that reflected his own life and comedic style. At this juncture, Romano was seeking a showrunner who could capture his vision without relying on over-the-top gimmicks or unrealistic scenarios. After considering numerous candidates, the team decided on Philip Rosenthal, a writer known for his work on the sitcom Coach. Rosenthal's selection was influenced by his spec script for Frasier, which impressed Letterman's production company, Worldwide Pants. To secure Rosenthal, Worldwide Pants showcased a tape of Romano discussing his comedic challenges and experiences as a father of twins. Romano humorously depicted his everyday struggles, which resonated deeply with Rosenthal, who saw parallels to Bill Cosby's early work in terms of authentic, relatable humor. Romano and Rosenthal's collaboration began with a meeting at Art's Delicatessen and Restaurant on Ventura Boulevard, where they discussed the potential for Romano's new project. During this meeting, both men shared personal anecdotes about their families, discovering common ground in their experiences. Romano initially envisioned the show as a comedic exploration of current issues discussed among friends at a coffee shop. However, Rosenthal suggested that a more unique angle could be found by drawing from Romano's real-life family dynamics. Rosenthal was captivated by Romano's humorous stories about his family and suggested that the show's characters should closely mirror Romano's real-life personality and family dynamics. This approach would help Romano feel more authentic and comfortable in his role. Although Romano's real-life brother is named Robert, the character of Robert in the show is based on another of Romano's brothers, Richard. Rosenthal also drew inspiration from his own life, with his mother and wife serving as the basis for the characters Marie and Deborah, respectively. This blending of real-life experiences from both Romano and Rosenthal contributed to the show's authentic and relatable portrayal of family dynamics. Initially, Romano and the writers wanted the show to be set in Queens, reflecting Romano's own background. However, CBS executives decided on Long Island, opting for a setting that blended suburban and urban elements. This decision was strategic, as previous primetime series set in Long Island had not achieved long-term success. Shows like The Hamptons and The Pruitts of Southampton had been short-lived, which influenced CBS's decision to adapt the setting to appeal to a broader audience. Romano often joked about the differences between his real life and the show's portrayal, noting that there was significantly more kissing and conversation on the show compared to his actual family life. This humor underscored how the show exaggerated certain aspects for comedic effect, while maintaining a core of genuine family dynamics. The title, Everybody Loves Raymond, originated from an offhand comment made by Romano's brother Richard after Ray won a cable stand-up award. Richard quipped, "I had a day where people were shooting at me and you're bringing home trophies. Everybody loves Raymond, don't they?" This remark perfectly encapsulated the show's humor and was even referenced in the pilot episode, further cementing the title's relevance. When Rosenthal pitched Everybody Loves Raymond to CBS executives, including President Les Moonves, Vice President David Himmelfarb, Comedy Development Executive Wendy Goldstein, and Comedy and Drama Development Head Gene Stein, he presented a straightforward concept. It was Romano and his family, with his parents living across the street and his brother nearby. Despite the simplicity of the premise, CBS saw the potential for success and decided to green-light the series. Although David Letterman's involvement in the show was minimal, he met with Rosenthal to sign the showrunner contract and offered a piece of advice: just don't embarrass us. This advice, coupled with the strong foundation laid by Romano and Rosenthal, set the stage for the creation of a beloved television series that would go on to resonate with audiences for years to come. For the casting of Everybody Loves Raymond, casting director Lisa Miller embarked on a meticulous and thoughtful process to assemble a talented ensemble that would bring authenticity and depth to the show. Recognizing the importance of selecting actors with a solid foundation of professional experience, Miller carefully evaluated candidates to ensure they could contribute to the show's unique blend of humor and relatability. Patricia Heaton, known for her previous roles in sitcoms, was cast as Deborah Barone, Ray Romano's wife on the show. Before Everybody Loves Raymond, Heaton had already established herself in the television industry with lead roles in shows such as Room for Two, Some Like Me, and Women of the House. Her previous experience in sitcoms made her a strong contender for the role of Deborah. When Heaton read the pilot script for Everybody Loves Raymond, she initially found the character of Deborah to be somewhat unremarkable. However, after further consideration, Heaton took on the role and brought her own depth and nuance to the character. Her portrayal of Deborah, marked by her genuine and relatable performance, became an integral part of the show's success, contributing significantly to its widespread appeal. Brad Garrett was another key actor in the cast, chosen to play Robert Barone, Ray's brother. Known for his appearances in other sitcoms, Garrett was the first actor to be cast after Ray Romano and the only one who auditioned without Romano present. Initially, CBS envisioned Robert as a smaller, Danny DeVito-like character with a bulldog attitude, a role that might have been more antagonistic. However, Garrett's portrayal of Robert was distinctively different. Standing tall and bringing a sense of resignation to the character, Garrett's Robert was more beaten down and resigned to his status, diverging from the initial vision. This unique interpretation impressed the casting team and set a new tone for the character, adding a layer of complexity that resonated with audiences. Doris Roberts and Peter Boyle, both seasoned film actors, were cast as Marie and Frank Barone, respectively. Roberts' casting was the result of an exhaustive search, with over 100 actresses auditioning for the role of Marie. Initially hesitant due to her commitment to directing a play, Roberts was convinced to audition by her agent. Overwhelmed and unprepared, Roberts delivered her audition based on instinct and raw emotion. Her performance struck a chord with the casting team, leading to her selection for the role. Marie Barone, portrayed by Roberts, became a quintessential mother figure whose nurturing tendencies often bordered on intrusive. Her meddling ways, whether it involved rearranging her son's lives or upstaging Deborah, created a dynamic character whose heart was always in the right place, even if her methods were sometimes misguided. Peter Boyle, recommended for the role of Frank by CBS president Les Moonves, faced his own set of challenges during the audition process. Last-minute schedule changes and poor directions made Boyle's arrival at the audition fraught with difficulty. His grumpiness upon arrival, however, perfectly suited the character of Frank Barone. Frank, a retired Army veteran, embodied a gruff masculinity marked by a stubborn nature and a penchant for mocking his son's perceived weaknesses while boasting about his own accomplishments, particularly his service in the Korean War. Despite his rough exterior, Boyle's portrayal of Frank revealed a deep-seated love for his family, especially Marie, though he expressed it in his own unconventional ways. Amy McDougall added another dynamic element to the Barone family as Robert's second wife. Initially a recurring character, Amy seamlessly integrated into the main cast, showcasing her quirky personality and unwavering loyalty to those she loved. Despite the numerous challenges she faced in her relationship with Robert, Amy remained resilient and often found herself apologizing even when she was not at fault. This trait, perhaps stemming from her upbringing in a religious household, added a layer of complexity to her character. Amy's presence brought a fresh perspective to the Barone family dynamics, complementing the established relationships within the family. The Barone children also played a significant role in the show's portrayal of family life. Allie Barone, the Barone's daughter, stood out as a promising young talent, often overshadowed by the drama surrounding her parents and grandparents. Despite her limited screen time, Allie's culinary skills hinted at potential rivalries with her mother and grandmother, adding a layer of familial competition to the mix. Meanwhile, Jeffrey and Michael Barone, the twin sons, added youthful energy to the household, though they often remained in the background. Their occasional appearances provided glimpses into the chaotic yet loving atmosphere of the Barone family, highlighting the joys and challenges of parenthood. The casting process for Everybody Loves Raymond was a crucial component in shaping the show's success. Each actor brought their own authenticity and depth to their roles, creating a believable and relatable family dynamic. Garrett's portrayal of Robert as a downtrodden figure, Heaton's stressed but loving Deborah, Boyle's grumpy yet endearing Frank, and Roberts' instinctive Marie all contributed to the show's enduring appeal. Their performances helped establish Everybody Loves Raymond as a beloved television series that resonated with audiences through its authentic portrayal of family life and relatable humor. The production of Everybody Loves Raymond followed a structured weekly schedule, which was integral to the show's success. Each episode was developed through a series of rehearsals and script refinements. On Mondays, the actors would gather for a read-through of the script, where they would familiarize themselves with the dialogue and the flow of the episode. Tuesdays were dedicated to rehearsals, during which the actors would work through their scenes while the writers made necessary tweaks based on the feedback from the rehearsal. This iterative process ensured that each episode was finely tuned and well prepared before it was filmed, contributing to the show's high-quality production values and consistent comedic timing. The production schedule for Everybody Loves Raymond was meticulously crafted to ensure a smooth and efficient process, allowing the show to maintain its high quality and consistency throughout its run. The weekly schedule involved a series of well-coordinated steps, each designed to refine and perfect the episodes before they were aired to the public. On Mondays, the production week would kick off with a script read-through. This initial read-through was a crucial step where the cast gathered to go through the entire script for the upcoming episode. It was during these sessions that the actors, writers, and directors could assess the flow of the dialogue, the timing of the jokes, and the overall pacing of the episode. This collaborative environment allowed everyone involved to discuss their thoughts and provide feedback on what was working well and what might need adjustment. Tuesdays were dedicated to rehearsals, a day where the script was brought to life through the actors' performances. During these rehearsals, the writers were also on hand to make real-time tweaks to the script based on the actors' interpretations and feedback from the initial read-through. This iterative process allowed for ongoing refinement of the script, ensuring that any issues or areas needing improvement were addressed before filming. The goal was to create a polished final product that captured the essence of the story while maximizing comedic impact. On Wednesdays, the production process included a critical step where CBS executives would watch a run-through of the rehearsed material. This presentation allowed the network's executives to review the episode and provide their feedback. Their input could result in additional adjustments or suggestions, ensuring that the final product met the network's standards and expectations. This stage was crucial for aligning the show's content with the network's vision and making any necessary changes before the episode moved closer to filming. Thursdays were reserved for camera blocking, a process where the director, along with the camera crew and actors, would map out the movements and placements of the cameras for the episode. This step was essential for ensuring that the visual elements of the episode were well coordinated and that the actors' performances were captured effectively. Camera blocking involved detailed planning and rehearsal to determine the best angles and shots to highlight the comedic moments and emotional beats of the episode. Finally, Fridays were dedicated to the actual filming of the episode. By this point, the script had been refined, the actors had rehearsed their lines, and the camera work had been planned. The filming process was the culmination of the week's efforts, where the episode was recorded in front of a live studio audience. This live audience interaction added an extra layer of authenticity and energy to the performances, as the actors could gauge the immediate reactions to their jokes and delivery. The writing process for Everybody Loves Raymond was highly collaborative and deeply rooted in the personal experiences of the writers. The writers often began their sessions by sharing stories from their own lives, which served as the foundation for the episode scripts. Philip Rosenthal, the show's creator, described this process as one of constant dialogue, where discussions and personal anecdotes would eventually coalesce into compelling stories. As Rosenthal put it, the process involved talking, and then all of a sudden, that's a story. This method ensured that the humor in the show was grounded in real-life experiences, contributing to the show's authenticity and relatability. Will Mackenzie, who directed several seasons of the show, praised the efficiency of the writing and production process. By the time a season began airing, the team had already completed scripts for 13 episodes. This advanced preparation allowed for a smoother production process, as the team could focus on executing the episodes without the pressure of last-minute scriptwriting. Philip Rosenthal was known for his strict adherence to the script during filming. He was particularly firm about actors sticking to the written lines, leaving little room for improvisation. However, some episodes did include alternative lines written into the script, providing opportunities for creative variations while maintaining the overall structure of the episode. Brad Garrett, who played Robert Barone, noted that while Everybody Loves Raymond was more scripted compared to shows like Seinfeld, which often involved improvisation, there was still an element of spontaneity in the performances. Garrett's experience guest starring on Seinfeld, as an obsessed car mechanic gave him a unique perspective on the different approaches to comedy employed by each show. The exterior shots of Ray and Deborah Barone's home were filmed at a real house located at 10,035 Margaret Boulevard in Merrick, New York. As of August 2018, this house was valued at approximately $500,000. Interestingly, this house was situated directly across the street from the home used for the exteriors of Frank and Marie Barone's house, which was numbered 10,036. This choice of location helped create a sense of continuity and proximity between the two households, reflecting the close-knit nature of the Barone family. Philip Rosenthal aimed to give Everybody Loves Raymond a timeless quality by adopting a classic sitcom style reminiscent of shows like The Honeymooners. By avoiding references to current cultural trends and focusing on universal themes, Rosenthal ensured that the show would remain relatable and enjoyable across generations. Jeremy Stevens noted that the show's emphasis on storytelling and real-life reflections set it apart from other sitcoms of its time, making it a standout example of family-centered comedy. Julie Pernworth, CBS's comedy development president, described Everybody Loves Raymond as one of the most traditional sitcoms to come along in a long time. Rosenthal viewed the show as a sophisticated version of a family sitcom, a perspective reflected in the show's piano-heavy background music and the use of the New Yorker typeface for the credits. The theme music, composed by Terry Trotter and Rick Murat, was inspired by the opening measures of a song from Woody Allen's film Manhattan, with the remainder of the piece being improvised. This musical choice helped establish a distinctive and memorable tone for the show. In the 1990s, Everybody Loves Raymond was part of a broader trend in television where family sitcoms increasingly catered to older audiences. The shift in focus resulted in scripts that concentrated more on adult characters and their relationships, rather than emphasizing child characters. This trend was analyzed in SUNY Press's book, The Sitcom Reader, 2016, which noted that the show's scripts often explored adult themes and humor. During the production of the second season, Ray Romano grappled with incorporating adult-oriented humor within the family sitcom format. He questioned whether themes such as anxiety attacks would resonate with audiences, expressing concerns about whether a father character with such issues would be well received. Romano's stand-up comedy, which served as the basis for the show, often emphasized family values, but he aimed to create a character who, while loving his family, also sought some personal freedom. TV critic Jones Otro observed that Everybody Loves Raymond explored complex relationships between parents and adult children, couples and siblings, and even the Peter Pan syndrome, often seen in baby boomer males, particularly those with a passion for sports. The show's nuanced portrayal of these dynamics contributed to its enduring appeal and relevance. Despite the laughter and success portrayed on screen, Everybody Loves Raymond was not without its share of unseen drama and near misses behind the scenes. Patricia Heaton, who played Deborah Barone, experienced 2 pregnancies during the show's run. To maintain continuity, clever camera angles, props, and loose clothing were employed to conceal her pregnancies, ensuring that Deborah's character remained consistent. Additionally, Monica Horan, who portrayed Amy McDougal, experienced real-life conflicts with her husband, Philip Rosenthal. These personal struggles occasionally mirrored the on-screen arguments between her character and Robert, adding an extra layer of authenticity to their performances. The casting process also faced its challenges. Maggie Wheeler, known for her role as Janice in Friends, was initially considered for the role of Deborah. However, concerns about her being perceived as too ethnically distinct for the part led to Patricia Heaton being cast instead. Interestingly, Wheeler later joined the show in a recurring role as a family friend, demonstrating that missed opportunities can sometimes lead to new and unexpected roles. Peter Boyle, who portrayed Frank Barone, faced a private battle with cancer during the show's production. Boyle chose to keep his illness confidential, sharing the news only with a select few. His dedication to his craft and his colleagues ensured that his performance remained strong and consistent throughout the show's run. Boyle's struggle added another layer to the dynamics of the cast and crew, highlighting the resilience and commitment that characterized the production of Everybody Loves Raymond. The success of Everybody Loves Raymond can be attributed to a confluence of factors that made it a standout sitcom and ensured its enduring appeal and cultural impact. At its core, the show was anchored by its remarkable cast, led by Ray Romano, who embodied the titular character of Ray Barone. Romano's portrayal of Ray, an affable yet flawed everyman, resonated deeply with audiences. His ability to capture the nuances of the everyday struggles of family life, combined with his genuine humility and humor, made Ray a relatable and beloved character. Romano's performance brought a grounded authenticity to the show, reflecting the everyday realities faced by many viewers. The chemistry among the cast members was pivotal in bringing the Barone family to life. Patricia Heaton, who played Ray's wife Deborah, contributed significantly to the show's success. Heaton's portrayal of Deborah added considerable depth to the series. Her character was depicted as a resilient and relatable figure, navigating the complexities of marriage and motherhood. Deborah's character faced the challenges of managing a household while dealing with Ray's antics, and Heaton's performance was marked by a blend of strength and vulnerability that endeared her to viewers. Peter Boyle and Doris Roberts were equally crucial in the show's success. Boyle's portrayal of Frank Barone, Ray's father, was marked by his impeccable comedic timing and his ability to bring out the character's gruff yet lovable nature. Frank's interactions with his family, particularly his meddling tendencies, provided a rich source of humor and conflict. Doris Roberts, playing Marie Barone, brought a unique blend of warmth and exasperation to the role. Marie's overbearing nature and her complicated relationship with her daughter-in-law added layers of humor and drama to the series. The dynamic between Frank and Marie, with their idiosyncrasies and quirks, became a central element of the show's charm, resonating with audiences who recognized similar family dynamics in their own lives. Brad Garrett's portrayal of Ray's older brother, Robert Barone, introduced another layer of comedy to the show. Robert's character, characterized by his mix of insecurity, competitiveness, and vulnerability, complemented Ray's more laid-back style. Garrett's towering presence and deadpan delivery created a memorable sibling dynamic that was both endearing and humorous. The interplay between Ray and Robert often highlighted the complexities of sibling relationships, adding depth to the show's comedic and dramatic elements. Beyond the impressive cast, Everybody Loves Raymond distinguished itself by finding humor in the everyday moments of family life. Unlike many sitcoms that relied on over-the-top plots or slapstick humor, the show excelled at exploring the mundane aspects of daily existence with wit and warmth. Themes such as parental meddling, sibling rivalry, and marital discord were tackled with a unique blend of humor and relatability. The show's ability to mine comedy from everyday struggles, whether it was the tension between Ray and Deborah over household chores, the constant bickering between Ray and Robert, or the antics of Frank and Marie, struck a chord with viewers who saw their own family dynamics reflected on screen. This relatability contributed to the show's widespread appeal and its ability to connect with audiences from diverse backgrounds. The writing and storytelling on Everybody Loves Raymond played a significant role in its success. Creator Phil Rosenthal drew heavily from his own experiences to craft authentic and engaging narratives. Rosenthal's approach blended humor with heartfelt insights, allowing the show to address serious topics such as parenting, marriage, and aging with sensitivity and depth. This balance ensured that the characters' journeys were both compelling and relatable, keeping audiences invested in their stories. The show's longevity and widespread appeal can also be attributed to its timeless themes and broad reach. By avoiding references to contemporary culture and instead focusing on universal family experiences, Everybody Loves Raymond maintained a classic sitcom style that resonated across generations. This approach helped the show remain relevant and enjoyable, whether it was airing in primetime or in syndication. Its ability to attract viewers of all ages and its status as a classic sitcom underscored its lasting impact on popular culture. Looking at the careers of the main cast members post Everybody Loves Raymond provides insight into their continued success and versatility. Ray Romano's career has flourished since the show ended, His impressive achievements include earning 16 Emmy nominations and 3 wins, showcasing his talent not only as an actor, but also as a writer and producer. Romano has taken on diverse roles in television and film, demonstrating his broad range and adaptability. In 2022, he directed and starred in the film Somewhere in Queens, a project that highlighted his skill both behind the camera and in front of it. This film was a significant milestone in his career, showcasing his ability to handle complex storytelling and character development. Additionally, Romano is set to appear on Celebrity Jeopardy, bringing his charm and wit to the iconic quiz show. His post-Raymond roles have included recurring appearances on television series such as Parenthood, where he played Hank Rizzoli, a photographer and love interest of one of the main characters. Romano's performance was praised for its depth and nuance, further establishing his versatility as an actor. In the film industry, Romano has continued to impress with notable roles. In 2019, he portrayed Bill Buffano in Martin Scorsese's critically acclaimed film, The Irishman. Romano's performance in this high-caliber ensemble cast, which included Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, demonstrated his ability to hold his own among acting giants. He also appeared in The Big Sick in 2017, a romantic comedy based on comedian Kumail Nanjiani's real-life relationship. Romano's portrayal of the father of the female lead was both heartfelt and authentic, contributing to the film's widespread acclaim. Additionally, Romano is well known for his voice work as Manny the Mammoth in the Ice Age franchise, where his voice brought warmth and humor to the character across 5 movies, solidifying Manny as a beloved figure in animated film history. Patricia Heaton has also enjoyed a successful career following the end of Everybody Loves Raymond. Known for her impeccable comedic timing and relatable portrayals, Heaton has continued to captivate audiences in various roles. At 65, she remains an active and vibrant presence in the entertainment industry. Her most notable post-Raymond role was as Frankie Heck in The Middle, a sitcom about a middle-class family's daily struggles. The show, which ran for 9 seasons, became Heaton's second longest-running series. Her portrayal of Frankie earned her a Critics' Choice Award nomination in 2011, highlighting her ability to resonate with audiences through her relatable and heartfelt performances. Heaton has also appeared in other television series such as Easy to Assemble and Carol's Second Act. Although Carol's Second Act only lasted 1 season, Heaton's performance as a retired teacher pursuing a new career in medicine was praised for its humor and warmth. In addition to her television work, Heaton has taken on roles in films and lent her voice to animated projects, including The Star and Smallfoot, showcasing her continued commitment to diverse and engaging roles. Brad Garrett, who portrayed Robert Barone, has remained active in the entertainment industry since Everybody Loves Raymond ended. Garrett co-created the 2021 show Big Shot, which stars John Stamos as a temperamental basketball coach who ends up coaching a girls' high school team. This project highlighted Garrett's role as a creative force in television. In addition to Big Shot, Garrett is set to star in the Apple TV Plus series High Desert, further expanding his range and presence in the industry. The enduring success of Everybody Loves Raymond is a testament to the show's exceptional cast, relatable storytelling, and timeless appeal. Its impact on popular culture and the continued success of its cast members underscore the show's significance and lasting legacy. At 63, Brad Garrett continues to expand his acting career with a range of diverse and intriguing roles that showcase his versatility and depth as an actor. Known for his distinctive deep voice and comedic timing, Garrett has established a prominent place in the entertainment industry. One of his notable projects is the Apple TV Plus series High Desert, which tells the compelling story of a former addict from Yucca Valley, California, who reinvents herself as a private investigator following the death of her mother. This role allows Garrett to explore new facets of his acting abilities, demonstrating his capacity to tackle complex and nuanced characters in dramatic contexts. In addition to his work in High Desert, Garrett's voice has become a well-recognized asset in the animation world. He has lent his voice to several Disney Pixar films, including the beloved Ratatouille, Finding Nemo, Tangled, and Finding Dory. These films have not only achieved critical and commercial success, but also cemented Garrett's status as a sought-after voice actor. His involvement in these projects highlights his ability to bring depth and personality to animated characters, making him a key figure in the world of voiceover work. One of Garrett's memorable voice roles is that of Iago in the 2018 live-action adaptation of Winnie the Pooh, titled Christopher Robin. In this film, Garrett's portrayal of Iago, the iconic parrot from the Aladdin franchise, was a testament to his skill in voice acting and his ability to adapt his unique vocal qualities to fit different characters and contexts. His performance in Christopher Robin was well received, further establishing his reputation as a versatile voice actor with a knack for bringing animated characters to life. Beyond his voice work, Garrett has continued to showcase his acting talent on television. He starred in the sitcom Till Death, where he played a cynical high school history teacher. This role allowed Garrett to explore a different kind of humor and character depth, demonstrating his range as an actor. His portrayal of a gruff yet endearing teacher added a new dimension to his comedic repertoire. Garrett's versatility is also evident in his role in the second season of the critically acclaimed series Fargo. In this season, Garrett played a recurring character, showcasing his ability to seamlessly transition between different genres and styles of acting. His performance in Fargo was well received by both critics and audiences, underscoring his skill in handling complex and multifaceted roles. Madeline Sweetin, who played Allie Barone on Everybody Loves Raymond, has taken a different path since the show ended. At 33, Sweetin has pursued a degree from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, reflecting her interest in design and aesthetics. She has since transitioned into a career as an interior designer, applying her creative talents in a new and exciting field. However, Sweetin has not completely left the world of acting behind. She has made appearances on various television shows, including Grey's Anatomy, Lucifer, and TMI Hollywood. These roles have allowed her to explore different types of characters and showcase her acting skills in new contexts. Madeline's real-life brother, Sullivan Sweetin, who played her on-screen little brother Michael Barone, has taken a more subdued approach to his career since Everybody Loves Raymond. After stepping away from acting in 2005, Sullivan returned briefly in 2017 with a role in a short film titled Casting. Before this, he made several appearances as himself on episodes of The Doctor, Oz Show, and What Not to Wear. Sullivan's manager, Di O'May, shared with People in 2015 that the Sweetin children had a unique and thoughtful approach to their acting careers, indicating a deliberate and measured engagement with the industry. Monica Horan, who portrayed Amy McDougal on the show, has continued to pursue acting with a variety of roles across different television series. Notably, she has appeared in The Middle, The Bold and the Beautiful, and Better Things. Her performance in The Bold and the Beautiful earned her a Daytime Emmy nomination in 2017, highlighting her talent and versatility in the soap opera genre. Horan's role in The Middle, which was created by her husband Philip Rosenthal, the creator of Everybody Loves Raymond, allowed her to continue working within the family of the show, reinforcing their collaborative connection. Additionally, she appeared on her husband's Netflix travel series, Somebody Feed Phil, in 2022, bringing a personal touch to the show and showcasing her ongoing involvement in the entertainment industry. Doris Roberts, who played the unforgettable role of Marie Barone, left a lasting legacy with her iconic performance. Roberts was nominated for 7 Emmy Awards for her portrayal of Marie, winning 4, a testament to her exceptional talent and the impact of her character. After Everybody Loves Raymond, Roberts continued to work in television, making appearances on shows such as Melissa and Joey, The Birthday Boys, Desperate Housewives, Grey's Anatomy, and Hot in Cleveland. Her post-show roles demonstrated her enduring appeal and versatility as an actress. Roberts also reunited with Patricia Heaton on 3 episodes of The Middle, highlighting their enduring on-screen chemistry and the lasting connection between the two actresses. Peter Boyle, known for his role as Frank Barone, received 7 Emmy nominations for his work on Everybody Loves Raymond. Boyle's career continued to flourish even as he battled illness. He passed away in 2006 at the age of 71, due to multiple myeloma and heart disease, but he remained active in his profession until the end. His roles in films such as Tripping the Rift, Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, and the Santa Claus trilogy exemplified his dedication to his craft. Boyle's final credited role was in the 2008 film All Roads Lead Home, a poignant reminder of his commitment to acting and his enduring legacy. Sawyer Sweeten, who played Jeffrey Barone, tragically passed away in 2015 at the age of 19. His death was a profound loss for both his family and the cast of Everybody Loves Raymond. Sweeten's sister and co-star, Madeline Sweeten, described him as a strong and selfless friend with a kind heart, a sentiment echoed by Ray Romano, who remembered Sawyer as a wonderful and sweet kid. Sawyer Sweeten's final appearance was in archival footage on Inside Edition in 2015, marking the end of his acting career and highlighting the impact of his early work on the show. The cast of Everybody Loves Raymond has continued to make significant contributions to the entertainment industry in various ways, whether through ongoing acting roles, voice work, or personal projects. Their post-show careers reflect their versatility and dedication to their craft, while their enduring legacies in television continue to resonate with audiences. Despite the losses of Doris Roberts, Peter Boyle, and Sawyer Sweeten, the memories and performances they left behind remain a significant part of the show's history and the hearts of its fans. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us for today's video. We truly appreciate your time and support. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below which character from Everybody Loves Raymond was your favorite and why. Your insights and feedback mean a lot to us and help us create even better content for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our latest videos and won't miss out on any of the exciting content we have planned. Your support helps us keep making videos that we hope you'll love. A special thank you to everyone who has been a part of our community and contributed to our channel's growth. We're grateful for each and every one of you. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.